The Queen of Heaven, a tale of glory, seduction, and confrontation. Long ago, before kings rose and empires fell, she was already seated on her throne. She was beautiful, mysterious, and seductive, and divine. The people called her many names. In the great cities of Sumer and Babylon, she was known as an Anna, then a star, goddess of love and war, life and death. Her statues stood high above marketplaces. Her temples were adorned with gold, incense, and sacred carvings. And soldiers invoked her before battle. Lovers whispered to her beneath the stars. She was the goddess of fertility, of power, of pleasure, the Queen of Heaven. But this queen was not confined to Babylon alone. She traveled, migrated through myths and cultures. The Canaanites knew her as a star. The Phoenicians worshipped her with passion. And even in the shadow of Jerusalem, she found worshipers. It was there, in the land of Yahweh, that her name took on a new weight, Queen of Heaven, and her presence stirred divine anger. The prophet Jeremiah cried out in the streets, "Do you not see what they do in the cities of Judah? The children gather wood, the fathers gather the fire, and the women knead dough to make cakes for the Queen of Heaven." Jeremiah 7, verse 18. They baked cakes. They poured out drink offerings. They worshiped her in the secret and in the open, and they mixed the worship of the God of Israel with the sensual rites of the goddess. And for this, judgment came. Interesting. Yet, even as nations crumbled, she endured changing form and changing name. In the quiet halls of early Christianity, another woman began to rise. Not a goddess, but a mother. Mary, the Virgin Mother of Jesus, revered for her obedience and holiness. But over time, as devotion deepened, titles accumulated. Mother of God, Blessed Virgin, Queen of Heaven. And for some, this was an honor, but for others, this was alarming. Was the old goddess being reborn under a new name? Through centuries of cathedrals and coronations, the Queen of Heaven stood again, this time draped in a Christian light. Artists painted her with crowns and stars. Churches built altars in her honor, and pilgrims wept at her feet. And yet, the debate still rages. Who is the Queen of Heaven? A seducing spirit from the ancient world? Or is she a counterfeit throne crafted by men? Or was she a holy vessel chosen by God and crowned in eternity? Now, the truth depends on your lens, your traditions, and your scriptures. But the question still remains. Who is she? One thing is certain. She has never left the stage. She still draws the hearts of millions, and she still stirs the fire of the prophets. And in the end, as kingdom rises and falls, as heaven and earth pass away, the question still remains today. Who truly sits on the throne of your heart? And again, who is the Queen of Heaven? Peace and blessings.